What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Today we are starting our Football Manager 2019 series. It's going to be a mini series of 7 episodes, and I'm very excited to bring you it because it's going to be a lot of fun, and this is a sponsored series. Now I want to let you guys know that if you look back throughout my channel, you won't see many sponsored videos, and that is because I'm very picky with what games I like to advertise and so on and so forth. Even any deals that come my way, I always turn down most of them because I don't feel right advertising stuff that I won't even play myself. But Football Manager, I actually started to test this game out. 5 to 6 hours I put into it, and then I got addicted. It has a deep learning curve, but the addiction is real right now. So make sure you leave me some tips in the comments and anything like that, because I am still, you know, learning. I'm still a beginner, but I'm actually addicted. It's like a FIFA 19 career mode, but a lot more in-depth. So I really like that, and you could sim the games, because in FIFA 19 I hate playing offline games. Even though you can sim the games, I just like the way they do it in this one, where you could watch some highlights throughout the games of the main, you know, misses and stuff like that. It's like watching match of the day, basically. Anyway, guys, let us see how we perform in this season, and I hope you guys support it. Hit the like button if you like this series. So guys, our starting team is gonna be Lazio, not Juve, not Napoli, not Roma, none of the big boys, because I don't want the game to be too easy and I don't want it to be too hard either. So a mid-range table team is best, I think. Lazio, a couple of stars in the squad. I think Milinkovic-Savic, and who else is there? Immobile. So we're going to have to rely on our stars, and we have an average squad around them, average players around them, sorry, and I don't know what's going to happen. It really depends on your tactics in this game. So are we going to play attacking football? Are we going to play defensive football? Are we going to be parking the bus? It all comes down to what team we're facing. So what I'm going to do in this series, guys, is not show you the friendly matches, because that's boring. I just want to... The first match you're going to see is going to be of us competing in the Serie A. So Lazio is going to be the team we go for. So dudes, we have filled out our information. Lazio is our favourite team, place of birth in London, and English is our nationality. We're not experienced, so we'll do that. Appearance-wise, we will be uploading our photo, guys, so you can do that in this game. We'll keep everything the same. Obviously, eye color black. Change pretty much everything to this. The darkest colors that we can choose. So this is how you look like. Kind of looks like me, even without uploading the picture, but let's put the picture up, guys. So guys, we put the dots, moment of truth is coming, but make sure if you're looking to buy Football Manager 2019, link will be in the description. Here we go, generate the model. It's gonna be funny. There we go. Look how I look. Oh, I look dead. But anyway, confirm model. I actually like this. More games should do this, you know. Like, it makes not creating a character... It just makes creating a character a lot easier. Just put my face in it. Even though I look dead, I still prefer this than creating the character myself. So, jackets, you know what? Because we're Lazio, we're going to go with the blue jacket, boys. Look at that, blue jacket. I like this. Should we go with blue tie, or that make me look dumb? Let me see. Blue tie. Oh! Blue tie does make me look... You know what, we'll go with the blue tie as well. Actually, what if we make everything blue? Blue shoes as well. Should we make the shirt blue as well? Let me see. Oh my god, no, the shirt makes it look crap, actually. We'll keep that white. And the shoes, I don't think the shoes should be blue. We'll keep that black. There we go. Now we look a bit more professional. Anyway, let us see what kind of style we're going to go for. Suggested badge based on Lazio, Continental Pro license. And is this the best one? Yeah, it's the best one. So we'll keep that. And this is the best one as well, so we'll keep that. So what kind of style am I going to focus on being a manager? Probably, I don't want to focus too much on youth development because we don't have that much time. So I might go with... You know what, I'll go with Tactician, just because it gives you more points in the right places for that one season, guys. So we're going to go with that, and here we go. Here we go. So YouTube ITANI Lazio. Let's save the game. So let's attend the meeting with the board. I'd like to take a few minutes of your time to welcome you to the club. I also want to assure you that you have the full backing of the board, and we wouldn't have hired you if we didn't feel that you were the right person. So we'll just click that because there isn't any other option. They have a lot of history. That sounds like a great idea. I'd love to learn more about the club. We're just gonna go with this just so we don't have to go through too much reading, guys. They want us to play attacking football and develop players using the club's youth system. I'd have some changes. Yeah, I'd rather change some things if I can. It's traditional to hold a press conference when signing a new. Would you like us to set up one for you in the next day or so? Nah, no point really. So one of our scouts have come back and recommended us to get Belotti, even though he hasn't informed this week. But I don't know. Just look at his price. How am I meant to get this guy? It's insane. So obviously he's there's no point of him. Then we have this 26-year-old. Obviously no point of him. He could be pretty good. Contracted to Milan. From my previous knowledge, I recommend taking a closer look at Patrick Cutrone. Anticipates the situation while under 22, so yeah, he can play in every match. Displays a fairly determined attitude. Now his cons has to work to do on improving his crosses. That's quite bad. Agent could demand a high agent fee, so yeah, I'm not interested in that either. So I'm looking at Nikola Milinkovic. Dudes, this guy has huge potential. 20 years old, 9 million. And also look at this, the scouts have recommended him to me. Currently operating at Serie A level would be a good signing, so potential ability is decent as well. Estimated cost, don't want to sell. So I don't know, guys, we might need to make an offer and hope for the best. Milinkovic will likely be a peripheral figure in the squad, not fitting easily into any social group, which is not too much of a bad con, because look how much he brings to the squad if we actually sign him up. 20 years old, guys, and kind of cheap, so we're definitely going to make an offer for him. So let's make an offer. 9 million, suggest terms. They want 66, are they dumb? 66 million, yeah, right. You know what? Maybe when he comes back from holiday, he'll change his mind, but... Well, the club will change their mind, but that is way too much. That is actually quite dumb. 66 million. You know what? What if we send in a transfer offer anyway and see how that goes? So, guys, it's on Twitter now. I'll be absolutely glad if Nikola Milinkovic leaves. If we let Milinkovic go, I'll bin my season ticket. Let's get this one over the line. So some Lazio fans, some Fiorentina fans, they're all posting on Twitter. So I'm hoping that we could actually sign them up so we don't disappoint our Lazio fans. So our bid got rejected. No surprise there. I am gonna wait until he returns from holiday, which is well, it's in 5 days. So I will wait till then and hope for the best. Maybe some news will come around regarding him, so we'll see what happens from there, guys. Real Madrid hire Allegri as their manager, and Zidane eyes Juventus job. That's actually crazy. But at the same time, guys, I'm actually disappointed we didn't get our Milinkovic. So, actually, let me just see who did they scout. 29-year-old, that's just too old. Play 90 minutes central defender. So agent could demand anytime that I see a con where the agent demands too much money. I'm not in the right place right now. Just starting off with the squad, don't have that much transfer budget, so I'm not gonna go for any cons with that. How old is this guy? 24 years old. Would need to learn that language. Can be wayward when crossing the ball. So 61, not the best of recommendations. Because if you guys look at 74 and his morale is fair. I'm guessing because maybe they rejected the offer. So let's try and make another offer to this guy because he's back from holiday now. Maybe he'll, Should we add a player to give them? Players to exchange. Let's try and give them Morrison. We'll give them Morrison. I don't mind giving them that because we already have a decent centre attack in mid. Let's increase this to 11 million. It's quite a lot, but guys, we're getting a pretty good deal here. Great potential. We can actually lower this to 10%. Let's lower that. Make the offer yet again and hope for the best. Oh wow, so Juventus hire Conte as a manager. I thought Zidane would be hired, but no, Conte returns and now he's manager again, so wow. So guys, one of our scouts have come back with a pretty good player. His pros, ability to make the right decisions, is one of the main reasons behind this player, and inconsistent when presented with chances, that is quite bad. Dressing room, that's not too bad of a... Yeah, some of these, other than the weakest attribute being inconsistent when presented with chances, he has a lot of pretty good pros. So, good off the ball, is fairly loyal person, so, and he's pretty highly recommended. So, you know what? We'll make him an offer because we do need a midfielder. I don't think we have any good midfielder other than like Parolo, Lucas Leiva, and Milinkovic-Savic. So I feel like this is a pretty good player to have and up and coming. 23 years old. Let's make the offer. I don't even know. What should we even suggest as terms for this guy? Let's give him 8 million. Suggest terms. They want 16.5 million is what they want. In case you didn't realize, I don't even have that much. Yo, these guys are insane. So, I don't know, like, that's just too much. Can't do anything with that. So, Scott Brown, obviously, he actually would bring a lot to the team, but 33 years old, and you know what, I might actually sign him. You know what, I might actually sign him, just to help us in the first season. He could be a pretty good player to help us in the first season, and he doesn't cost too much. He's within our budget. So let's make the offer and hope Scott Brown agrees to it. Because if he does, guys, he will bring a lot to the team. He could be a playmaker. We could change our midfield a little bit, so I don't mind him. Very brave, has plenty of international experience, can play in a couple of positions, which is sick. So even though he's 33 years old, we could use him for 1 or 2 seasons, I feel. And I think that he's not too bad what he's valued at right now. Alright, so we're looking at the 19-year-old's contract right now. We want to sign him for probably longer than that. You can't, so you know what, let's just finalize the deal. I don't mind any of this, like, all of this is very cheap. Loyalty bonus 8k, 2.6k per week after 10 games. So everything here is too cheap. 19-year-old forward with huge potential, 70k signing, amazing. So that's your Make Brown offer. It's hit the news, boys. It's hit the news. Anything interesting that's happened since then? Wow, Monaco is going off the Lozano, boys. I wonder if they'll get the signing. So here is what they want. Off appearance fee, 10.2. Unused substitute fee, I don't like that. But it's kind of low. 1 year extension after league games, final season, 20 games. So I don't mind any of these. It's pretty good. Let's finalize the deal, guys, and try and get this guy on our squad. I don't mind any of this. So the 19-year-old, guys, the striker, is signing for Lazio. We have agreed terms, and he's pretty much on his way. So let's accept that. So wait. Clean bill of health after the player has without immediate concerns. Review can now be completed, so let's accept that. And I'm excited. I'm excited to try him out because now we have a bit more depth to the squad. If one of our strikers get injured, we'll definitely give this guy a go. Why not? He's 19 years old, potential's there, and he could become very expensive in the future. So, Fiorentina fanpod, do you think Nikola Milinkovic is right to be unhappy right now? 80% said yes. Wow, that is quite a lot. Inter's Milinkovic offer accepted. What? From Inter, subject to conditions, however, the transfer may eventually rise to 15.5. Yeah, like, we don't have that kind of money, which is disappointing. because I really wanted to sign him, but oh well, what can you do, guys? What can you do? Alright, dude, so we are going to try on deadline day to try and make an offer for Laputo. 3 million, Napoli transfer, 20 years old. Not too bad, guys, so gonna try my luck. Let's suggest terms. They want 32 million for him, okay. Yep, that ain't gonna happen, mate. That ain't gonna happen. So, we're not gonna go for him, obviously. We could actually make an offer for Ramagnoli. Has an inform, I think, this week as well. On deadline day. He will help us first season. He's in his prime, 28 years old. So let's make the offer and hope for the best. 2.1 million. Wow, Lazio Ramagnoli offer accepted. That is pretty sick. That we could get him for that. Clean sheet bonus. Unused substitute fee. Everything seems okay here, so we'll finalize the deal. I'm starting to think, should we make an offer for Joshua? That is a lot of money, but at the same time, he would be insane to sign. So we'll make the offer, 9 million. Hopefully that gets accepted. He would be a lot better than Lucas Leiva, or we could play both of them in case Lucas Leiva gets injured, because he's our only central defensive mid. I mean, we can play Savic in that position, but who knows? So Inter win their first match in the Serie A. Wow, Juve are the holders right now. And they're playing Cagliari tomorrow, so we'll see what happens with them. We have anything? Questions? Okay, are you confident you'll be able to bring to the club much longer? Cautious. Let's be cautious because we haven't heard back from these guys. It's going to be a hard one to get done. It'll be touch and go. Nobody really actually knows what's going to happen with that. So they didn't even respond to us for that Joshua transfer offer. I guess they didn't like it. They must have hated it if they didn't even, you know, respond to that offer. So unfortunately, Juve beat Cagliari 2-0, and Napoli basically destroyed Atlanta. We're playing against SPAL, so I don't know. It's not a crazy team to play against. I actually don't mind it. So let's go to the team selection and see what we're going to do here. So we are going to be trying to dictate play because we do have Scott Brown, we have Savic. So patiently waiting for openings is pretty good. So we'll go with that. I feel like that's going to be pretty good because we have a couple of nice midfielders. So control possession, I feel like, is going to be good. Can we pick more than one? No, we could only pick one. So is that the best one to go with? Direct passing. I don't want to play counter-attack because we don't have fast players. Alright, dudes, this is the final squad. This is the team we are using. These are all the subs as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. We are going to play with a positive mentality, not too attacking. Or maybe should we start with balanced? You know what, we'll go with positive for now. So this is the final team, and I'm excited. First game of the season. Hopefully we could win it. Here we go. So I've made it where it only shows the main highlights of the match. Don't want to see too much useless information. So hoping we don't concede. It looks like we might concede first. Oh, what a save from Strakocha. Not too bad. That was quite worrying. So possession-wise, they have more possession. Oh, we have more possession now. We should encourage direct passing more. So they wanted us to play more direct passing. We'll do that. Look at that. Possession 65% now, which is pretty sick. We're waiting for the next highlight. It's nearly... Scott Brown gets the first yellow card. Let's make Caceres ease off on the tackles. 59% possession and no highlights. So I'm starting to think that this formation isn't the best for this match. Milan score against Udinese. No highlights happening. 34 minutes in. This is crazy. Barely anything's happening in this match. I might have to change formation in the second half. Here we go. Oh, we score! Who scored for us? Luis Felipe. So guys, Luis Felipe scores our first goal, which is our centre-back. Not expected, but 21 years old. Big potential for him to be insane. So this ain't really working, this tactic right here. Let's try overlap on the right. And hit crosses early, because we do have some... We have our starter Immobile, so if we hit crosses early, we might be able to... and increase the tempo a little bit. So let's try that. Attacking width, let's make that a bit wider. And try and go for that, guys. Hopefully this doesn't come back to bite me, but we'll try and go for that. It looks like they're focusing to play down the wings. So what I'm going to do here is make a sub, guys, because we don't want, like, some of our players to actually get red carded and get suspended. So we'll take off him. And Martin Caceres will bring on Wallace. So there we go. Some fresh defender legs. And this makes us not get... So as soon as we do that, we concede. Sarakocha should have done better there. So 1-1, it's not looking good for us, but here we go. Correa, was that a goal? No, it wasn't. That is bad. So 1-1, not the best for us. Here we go, counter-attack. Immobile, what are you doing? Marco Parolo getting his first yellow card of the season. 10 minutes left, guys. Still nothing crazy has happened. Lazio 1-1 is exhausted out there. Here we go, guys. No! Just saved by the keeper. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, nearly lost that. You know what? First game of the season... I was saying, first game of the season, I don't mind a draw, but we might concede. Oh. Immobile! No! Penalty! Here we go. Oh, so close to scoring in the final minutes. Oh, counter-attack again, boys. No. Don't tell me. Okay, so we actually draw in the first match, which is not the worst, but not the greatest. We get a point out of our first match in this Serie A game on our debut. So, yeah, we could. I don't think I'm going to be too happy with that. So, let's go back to the dressing room and hand it over to the assistant to talk to the players and continue. So, that wasn't a great match. Definitely we need to change some of the formation. That didn't work too well. Maybe we should have some faster players, or maybe we should definitely change the way we are attacking. Maybe we should have been more attacking. Who knows? I feel like the opposition was parking the bus. But guys, that is the first episode for this Football Manager 2019. Hopefully you enjoyed it. There's going to be a lot more matches in the upcoming episodes, just because we had to go through the transfer window and so on and so forth and sign some new players. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you did, and hopefully you have a very nice day.